Ha baby, s'jena një lately, shku ndy muj që pom, edhe dhe I treti. Senet po ndrojnë të mu nuk më koni njeti. Thoj është jam, jam a jo bashiketi. Leti shoqet që të thujnë si jav leti. Shpejti t'harrojnë si t'bojnë frerë për veti. Mas leti I shkon mi dhonë fun ma, para se me pas di.
Hey guys, this is Shalini here and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to do a review of the swatches of Sugar Smudge Me Not liquid lipsticks, but I'm going to talk about only the new shades. And yeah, this is my first time I'm trying out this lipstick. Though I have tried out Sugar lipsticks before when I got something by Sugar, and it was a complimentary gift for me. So yeah, I have tried one lipstick by Sugar and I was totally in love with that. So though I am more in a matte kind of person, I absolutely love matte lipsticks more than a normal cream lipstick. So it was like this range which is called as a Sugar Smudge Me Not liquid lipstick. And recently Sugar have launched a 10 more different shade in this range. So I was like, come on, this is the time to just put on this video and talk to you guys about this lipstick and the new shades and every sort of stuff. Clear you that this is not a new collection by them. This is only the 10 shades which is more added to this collection. So let's begin with this video. I'm super hell excited with this. So moving on with the packaging, the outer packaging is just as similar as every cosmetics like Sugar have. So yeah, they have this sort of cartoon box. Moving on with inner packaging, I absolutely love the inner packaging. It is of like a glass and it's look very sleek. You can also visualize the shade, so it's like totally perfect. So one thing that I noticed here, that the shade name and the number is mentioned at the outer packaging, also at the inner packaging, so I really love that. So it comes with a doe foot applicator. Obviously it's obviously come in with an applicator which is a doe foot applicator, but it has a very different kind of applicator. Though I have tried a Maybelline liquid lipstick, it comes in a arrow kind of applicator, but this one has a really very different kind of an applicator. It is in a flat structure that will really prevent you to glize up the liquid lipstick perfectly onto your lips as well as you can work it at the corner section of your lips, so that to make your lips look more fuller as well as perfect, make your cupid books more sharp and edgy. So yeah, that is what I really love about this sort of applicator. So we get a 4 years of usage with this product. It's dermatologically tested, 100% safe for your lips, and as well as it's have a vitamin E which will leave your lips to be more nourished, and yeah, that is what, like more nourished. And one thing that's really important for me, that this product is a non-animal tested. So moving on with the shades, basically we know that this range contained 20 different shades before, and they have added 10 more different shades in this collection. So yeah, they have all total 30 shades, which is like a wow, a lipstick should have a shade, a range like this, right? So I have got a few shades by the new launch. Moving on with the price and the quantity, okay, let me clear you. I love the price range they have here, like $4.99, like around 500 for one liquid lipstick is like totally affordable for me. I can afford it. Obviously you can also. This is like a perfect, and you will never ever feel regret buying this lipstick, because this is so much good. If you love matte lipsticks, you're gonna obviously love this. Though it has a 4.5 ml of a product here, everyone could enjoy this lipsticks like a pocket friendly lipstick. I would obviously say a pocket friendly lipstick. So let's move on with the product's claim about, because that is the much and the most important thing I obviously feel like. So the product says that the Sugar Smudge Me Not liquid lipsticks give you a opaque pigmentation with a single swipe, and it stays perfectly for all day long with a zero feathering or fading. Full on matte formula is here, and we get a vitamin E here. So So moving on with the texture, I literally love the texture actually. It's really soft, very smooth, it glides perfectly, as well as the best role about this lipstick is that the applicator, it works perfectly. It do not feel heavy at all and it do not feel patchy too. Like a one swipe gonna work perfectly. The one thing that also I've noticed is that it's dried up very quickly. The way you apply it will perform it very easily onto your lips, and for a few seconds it will dry like quicker. So that is what I feel about this lipstick, and the texture is perfect, not at all heavy. Wear something which will feel like you are wearing nothing. That is like a perfect thing to wear onto your lips. That is my thought. Like, this is the thing which I absolutely think, like if I'm wearing something I would feel like I'm not wearing anything. It feels so natural, not at all heavy. So that is what I basically love. Moving on with the finish, first of all, let me clear you, this is a liquid lipstick, but this has a full-on hell matte finish. It's so much matte that I couldn't say how much. Okay, so this is a matte finish. Obviously when you apply it, it's perfectly glides onto your lips, though for just few seconds it's gonna matte dry, like matte as hell as dry. So moving on with the coverage, it has a full-on coverage. It's really very pigmented. The payoff color is so good that I couldn't believe, like wow. Like just the one thing that struck to my mind was like wow, the coverage and the payoff color was amazing. One swipe and you are ready to roll on, and you obviously don't need a second swipe onto your lips because the payoff color they give is like a perfect. So yeah, that is what I thought about the coverage of this lipstick. Moving on with the longevity, I am so much shook about that. Like this lipstick stays perfectly all day. Did you hear that? It stays all day perfectly. Like if you're having a sip of coffee, you're having a drinks, you're having a water, any sort of stuff. Even you're having a dinner, you went to a party and you're enjoying your party, whether your makeup gets melt out badly, but this lipstick will like stay perfectly. It do not like ruin up your look, guys. Like this is so perfect, and I have experience. So that is why I'm just speaking out in front of you guys. So I have experienced that, and I could like 100% say that this has a all day long kind of, you know, longevity. So yeah. So one thing I can tell you that if you are eating something oily or it contains a lot of oil, I think that time your lipstick will leave a stain, and might be it will just get removed from the inner section of your lips. So yeah, that is what. Rather than that, it stays perfectly all day long without having any doubt. Like hands off, without having any doubt. Honestly love this part, because you know some of the lipstick ranges have a very weird kind of shades which is not perfectly meant for the Indian skin tone, but this, as they have a 20 shades before and now they have launched a 10 shades more, you will get a perfect nude, you will get a perfect bright colors, purple, pink, maroon, like any sort of color which is like in your desire of. So yeah, that is what I feel and that is what I think about that. But I'm gonna mention the new 10 shades. I'm gonna include the 10 shades which are gonna be perfectly meant to this sort of skin tone. So I'm gonna leave a picture onto the screen so that you can see, and that is my own opinion. Like this shade gonna perfectly matches to this tone. So let's begin with that. The shade number 21, which is be perfect for the fair to a medium to dusky skin tone, 22 perfect for fair to the medium, 23 for all the skin tone, 24 to all, 25 to all, 26 fair to the medium, 27 all tone, 28 all tone, 29 all tone, and 30 all tone. So I'll give you a little bit of preview about the 10 new shades which is launched in this collection, and these are my own like thought that this shade gonna be perfectly meant for this tone, and this tone. Although you know sometimes we face a lot of problem when you buy something online. The shades look very bright, very bold onto the side, onto your screen, but when you purchase that out, it turns out to be really very light, really very off. So that is the reason I just indicated you guys, to let you people know that this shade gonna match to this skin tone. So that is my thought. Like, okay, that is it. I hope you get that.
Ryan Little.
Yoga.
So as you have seen the swatches, how was that? Like, do you love it, or you feel like something was missing here? So actually I have got 4 different shades here with me in this range. I've got the 4 shades, and you have seen that 4 shades, which are the shades I have got. I'm gonna list the shades which I have personally in the description box below, so you can go and check it out. And if you really love the swatches of this lipstick, make sure you don't forget to hit and let me know that yeah, I did a good job. So yeah, let's begin with the thought, right? So this is really a very toughest part, where I have to always used to like keep it in a fair zone, right? Okay, so I have got 4 shades with this collection. Frankly speaking, I love the price, because for me, being as a beginner, I need my product to be little bit in an affordable zone, like especially the lipsticks, right? Okay, lipsticks. Okay, so I have got the 4 shades. I love the price range they have kept here in this range, because it's only cost like 500 rupees for one lipstick. So I find it worth it. Though I find it worth it because of another reason, that this is a matte lip. Do not have that, oh it's matte and it's not gonna work like a matte, it will be a little bit of glossy. So it do not have that kind of a thing here. So that makes me more impressive with that. Though the longevity of this lipstick is like wow, like I was shocked. The longevity is so perfect that I couldn't even think. Like, if I will just highly suggest you, if you're going for any marriages, attending any kind of reception or sort of thing, just wear this lipstick. I really guarantee you guys, like, someone will head towards and like, oh my god, your lipstick is looking so crazy, what are you wearing on your lips? And that time you will feel like wow, that is really awesome. The one thing that I really want to mention, like with a star mark, is that if you're having a dry lips, okay, I know dry lips girls usually prefer to wear a textured lipstick with a moisturizer into it, as well as what I can say, it's really very hard to wear matte lipstick for dry lips, but I'm gonna give you one suggestion which I have give to one of my sister, is that when you're wearing these lipsticks, make sure you scrub your lips with your lip scrub, because that is very important, because dry lips have some sort of patchy skin coming out sort of thing. So make sure you scrub it very well with a lip scrub. Have then a moisturizer, your lip balm, any sort of lip balm which you prefer. So you should have that thing, and then you apply this lipstick. I'm gonna guarantee do not crack. It's also do not transfer, so it's a transfer proof lipstick. You can kiss your boyfriend, you can kiss anyone. So yeah, you can kiss your boyfriend wearing this, and then you're gonna come out like, wow, this is a transfer proof. So one thing that is really very important, I want to mention it because I have a specific sort of reason behind it, so I just want to mention it that if you are wishing to buy your Sugar Cosmetics, if you're wishing to buy a lipstick, any sort of thing, make sure you go and buy it from their own Sugar Cosmetics site. The reason behind it is because when you buy it for $4.99 or when you buy it for $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, doesn't matter, you will get this complimentary pouch when you, I think, buy it for $9.99. I got it for $9.99 that time. That was a specific kind of thing going on, so that randomly changes every week. So I got it for like, I bought 4 lipsticks, so I got this a pouch. It's really very good quality pouch, and the one thing again I got it as that I got to choose my own complimentary gift. So this is a Plus Sugar Matte Lipstick in the shade 01 Cherries Gin, which is I'm just wearing onto my lips so you can see the shade, the way it's look like. So yeah, that it's for today's video, guys. I hope you have really loved it, enjoyed. And yeah, one thing I just want to mention is that if you really love the swatches, if you really love this video, make sure you go and hit it. I will leave all the list, all the detail, all the shades, everything down in the description box below. If you wish, you can go and buy it, but okay, one thing, just go and buy it from their site, not from anywhere else, so that you will get a profit with that. So yeah, that is for today's video. I hope you have really loved and enjoyed. Make sure you hit like, subscribe, share, whatever you feel like. I'm gonna see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye. I love you.